It was a quiet night. Daisy was sitting in her room, and her mom, Lucy, was cooking in the kitchen. Daisy was super excited about the weekend, but suddenly, there was a loud noise at the door. Scared, she looked out the window and saw a muscular man dragging her mom, Lucy, into a white van. "Daisy, help!" Lucy screamed as the van sped away. Daisy's heart pounded with fear. She immediately called her best friend, Milo. Through tears, she said, "Milo, someone has kidnapped my mom." Milo replied, "Don't worry, I'm coming to your house right now." Milo lived just a short distance from Daisy's house, so he arrived quickly. He told Daisy, "Calm down, we'll find your mom." Daisy and Milo quickly go outside house and started following the van's tracks. Following the trail, they reached an old, large warehouse deep in the forest, far from the city. The place was eerily quiet and gave off a creepy vibe. Milo said to Daisy, "We need to be careful. This could be dangerous." But Daisy wasn't the type to stop. "How can I just sit back and do nothing? We have to save my mom," she told Milo firmly. The two began moving slowly around the warehouse, peeking inside through cracks in the walls. They could hear someone crying inside. Daisy's heart was pounding loudly. "This is where the kidnappers are keeping my mom," she whispered to Milo. Just then, the warehouse door creaked open. A tall and muscular man stepped outside. They quickly ducked behind some crates to hide. The man looked around cautiously and then went inside the warehouse. Daisy and Milo quietly followed him, sneaking through the dark corridors until they reached a locked door. The man unlocked it, revealing Lucy lying unconscious on the floor. "Mom!" Daisy screamed loudly. Hearing her voice, the man turned around angrily and said, "You shouldn't have come here. Now you're in trouble." He started moving toward Daisy. Milo quickly grabbed a metal rod nearby and threw it at the man to distract him. "Run, Daisy!" Milo shouted. Daisy ran to her mom, quickly lifting her up. But just as they were about to escape, the man lunged at them, grabbing Daisy's arm. "You're not going anywhere," he snarled angrily. The man grabbed Daisy's hand and tried to push her backward. Milo wasn't far from Daisy. He picked up a heavy wooden stick and hit the man on the back, making him stagger a bit, but he quickly regained his balance, shouting, "You will have to pay a big price for this." The man moved toward Daisy again. Just then, Milo pushed him hard, causing the man to fall into a pile of wooden boxes and pass out right there. Milo shouted, "This is the right time. We need to get out of here." Daisy and Lucy quickly ran toward the door. As soon as they reached the door, they heard the sound of sirens. Milo said, "We need to hurry." The man was still unconscious. They rushed outside, and just then, a police car arrived. Daisy signaled the police officer toward the warehouse. The police officers entered the warehouse and arrested the kidnapper. Lucy collapsed into Daisy's arms, trembling and crying. Seeing her mother safe brought tears to Daisy's eyes as well. Through her sobs, she whispered, "I thought I'd lost you forever." Lucy kissed Daisy's forehead and softly said, "You were the light in my darkest moments. I knew you would find me." Nearby, Milo watched the emotional reunion, his eyes glistening with emotion. Daisy turned to him with heartfelt gratitude and said, "Thank you, Milo. I couldn't have done this without you." Milo smiled warmly. "You were brave too. We did this together." As the police took the kidnapper away, Lucy, Daisy, and Milo left the warehouse. A while later, they arrived at Daisy's home. They were sitting on the sofa, eating burgers while watching TV.